Okay, cool. So yeah, Pacific Rim Uprising. I thought it was a lot of fun, good film.
That film.
You know, it's a film about big robots fighting big monsters. And with that in mind, I'm kind of keen to pick your brains on a couple of hypothetical monster versus robot fights scenarios, if you will.
Okay.
So we've got a couple
Talk to
down.
me.
Yeah. So Optimus
Either
Prime.
or?
Yeah, you got to pick a winner basically.
Okay.
Pick and maybe say
Ready.
why.
Maybe
so
why?
Optimus Prime versus Godzilla. Who would you say?
Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime.
Okay, and King Kong versus Voltron.
King Kong.
Why?
Because King Kong ultimately, I think, has a heart of gold. And, you know, good guys usually tend to win.
Fair. The Power Rangers Megazord versus the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters.
Wow. Good question. Best question of the day.
Question of the day.
Yeah, the Marshmallow Man, obviously.
Why is that?
He's gooey and a ton of fun and love. Just up there on top of the building, melting.
Makes sense. This film, it's quite different to a lot of the stuff you've done previously. What was kind of the most unique challenge about something like Pacific Rim?
Unique-wise, I mean, this film, you know, had a whole world that was created in CGI. You know, typically films that I've done in the past, even if they have some CGI, they don't have a whole world that's, you know, crafted with you know, you might have, you know, some special effects or some, you know, add-ons to create an action sequence. But this had, you know, it was a sci-fi film, which I think is just really cool.
I mean, the Jaeger suits themselves, were they quite comfortable to wear? Were they easy to take off?
Not. That was definitely challenging.
So what would happen, say, if nature called? What would you be?
Nature called.
Was there something built into the suit, maybe?
They did. I had the lovely wardrobe people on the set were so kind to build in a little zipper.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Now, there's kind of the film ends in a way where it sets it up potentially for a sequel.
Yeah.
What would, if you had a choice in say where the film goes next? Where would you like to see the franchise go?
I think there's a really interesting universe in which there could be a cross blend between maybe King Kong, maybe Godzilla. You know, there's like, sky's the limit. It could be a whole monster verse.
Is there any way you could ever cross it over with Fast and Furious?
Ooh, now you're getting crazy on me.
Yeah.
And I like it. I like the line of questioning. Maybe.
Are you going to be back for the next installment, Fast and Furious?
I hope so.
Still no word on that. And you know, finally, you've done so many different films. Have you considered anything sort of superhero related? You know, Hugh Jackman's just finished off as Wolverine. You'd be a good fit for that.
As I tell everybody, I love the Wolverine character. One of my favorite comic book characters growing up. You know, look, that's a whole nother conversation, but you know, great character.